This was last fall. I just moved into my first solo apartment in Portland, Oregon. Hawthorne District, cool area, lots of old Victorian houses chopped up into apartments, mine included, second-floor studio. It wasn't perfect. Drafty windows, creaky floors. But it was mine. Freedom, you know. After years of my parents worrying constantly about me living alone in the city. "Be so careful, honey," my mom would say. "Lock your doors. Don't talk to strangers." Yeah, Mom. I was 24. I figured I knew how to handle myself. Famous last words, right? So, the place came with this absolutely hideous, dark, particle board entertainment center left by the last tenant. Thing was massive, totally cramping my style. I needed it gone, like yesterday. So I did what you do, snapped a couple of quick pics, threw it up on Craigslist. Title: Free Entertainment Center, U-Haul. Simple enough. Didn't take long, maybe an hour. Got a message. Guy named Alex M. "Hey, saw your ad for the entertainment center. Still available?" "Yep, it is," I texted back, almost instantly. "Cool. Looks perfect for my garage setup. Can I swing by and grab it this evening? Say, around 6 p.m.? A little quick, but hey, I wanted it gone." "Yeah, 6 p.m. works. Just buzz apartment number 2 when you get here. Name's Sarah." Then he sent another text that pinged something weird in the back of my mind, but I brushed it off at the time. "Sounds good. Is it super heavy? Wondering if I can manage it alone?" Why ask that specifically? Was he just being practical, or? I hesitated for a second, then typed back, "It's pretty bulky, might need 2 people. I can help you maneuver it, though." "Nah, it's cool, I can probably handle it," he replied quickly. "See ya at 6. Alex, okay, whatever. Just get this thing out of my apartment." I rushed home from work, got there around 5:50 p.m., made sure the path to the door was clear. 6 o'clock came and went. 6:15. Silence. Just the old house groaning and the radiators hissing. 6:30. Still nothing. Okay, now I'm getting annoyed. I specifically planned my evening around this. I texted him, "Hey, just checking if you're still planning on coming by. It's 6:30. Took him a while to reply this time. Finally, a text popped up. "So sorry, Sarah. Got slammed in traffic leaving work. It's looking really bad. Might be super late getting over there now. Maybe not till late tonight. I'll see how it goes and let you know." Late tonight? Seriously? How unprofessional. If it's going to be really late, maybe we should just reschedule for another day," I replied, irritated but already kind of giving up on him for the night. "Okay, I'll try my best to make it," was his vague answer. Great. Flaky Craigslist guy. Shocker. I ordered some Thai food, put on Netflix, and tried to forget about it. He probably wasn't coming. Fast forward. It's late now, like 10:30, maybe pushing 11 p.m. I'm in my PJs, scrolling through my phone, getting ready to call it a night. The apartment is quiet except for the usual old house sounds. Then, I hear it. Softly at first. A rhythmic, coming from my front door. My heart did this weird lurch. Who the hell would be knocking, no, tapping, like with a fingernail, at my door this late? Nobody I knew would just show up unannounced, especially not near midnight. Definitely my door. My apartment didn't have a peephole, just the solid wood door and the deadbolt I always kept locked. Thanks, Mom. My phone, sitting on the nightstand, suddenly buzzed, lighting up the dark room. I scrambled over, hands slightly trembling. Unknown number. Alex's number. "Hey, Sarah, Alex here. Sorry, so late. Traffic was insane, just got here. Still okay to grab the entertainment center now? It'll only take 5 minutes, promise. My blood ran cold. He was here. Now. After that flaky excuse earlier, showing up unannounced at almost 11 p.m., this wasn't just flaky anymore. This felt wrong. Deeply wrong. That earlier question about being alone suddenly screamed in my head. Alex, it's way too late now, I typed, my fingers shaking. I'm already in bed. We have to do this another day. I hit send, my eyes glued to the door, listening. The tapping stopped. Silence for a beat. Just my own ragged breathing. Buzz. Alex again. The tone felt different now. Less apologetic. More insistent. Come on, Sarah. I drove all the way over here. My buddy's waiting downstairs in the truck, too. Just open the door for a second. We'll be in and out really quick. Buddy? Truck? He specifically asked if he could manage it alone. Now there's a buddy and a truck waiting. The pieces clicked together in the most terrifying way. This felt calculated. He wasn't just flaky. He was testing me, probing, waiting. No, I typed back, firmly this time. Absolutely not tonight. It's inappropriate to show up this late. Please leave. I could hear muffled whispering just outside the door. More than one voice, low and tense. This wasn't about furniture. It never was. And then, scrape, a soft metallic sound against the lock. Oh my God. They weren't asking anymore. They were trying to get in. Panic seized me. My hands were shaking so bad I could barely unlock my phone screen. 911, must call 911. I fumbled the numbers, finally hitting call, pressing the phone to my ear, just as the operator answered. 911, what's your emergency? A loud thud hit the door, like a shoulder slamming into it. Someone's trying to break into my apartment, I whispered, choking out my address, my voice barely audible over the pounding in my ears. Harder this time, forceful. It's okay, stay on the line with me, the calm voice said, sounding a million miles away. I heard the wood around the lock splintering. They weren't trying finesse anymore. This was brute force. Plan A, get me to open the door. Failed. This was Plan B. And they're breaking the door down! I hissed into the phone, tears starting to stream down my face. Please, hurry! The noise was deafening. The door frame was giving way. I dropped the phone, couldn't hear anything over the chaos anyway, and scrambled backward just as the door exploded inward, torn violently off its hinges, and there they stood, silhouetted against the dim hallway light. 3 of them, Alex in the front, face shadowed under his cap, and behind him, flanking him, 2 big guys, much bigger than Alex. They looked hard, mean. Their hands were empty, clenched. They weren't here to move furniture. The predatory energy radiating off them filled the tiny apartment, thick and suffocating. I let out this choked little sob, scrambling backward on the floor. Alex stepped inside, his eyes immediately finding me. He didn't look surprised or apologetic. He looked cold, calculating. He took another step toward me. "Y'all shouldn't have made this difficult," he said, his voice flat, chillingly devoid of the earlier politeness. Like I was the problem here. Pure instinct took over. I wasn't thinking, just reacting. I scrambled up, my legs like jelly, and bolted for my bedroom door a few feet away. I heard heavy footsteps right behind me. I slammed the bedroom door shut, fumbling with the cheap knob lock, twisting it just as a heavy fist slammed into the wood. Wham! The door shuddered. I backed away, pressing myself against the far wall, eyes wide with terror, fixed on that flimsy piece of wood. I knew it wouldn't hold. Wham! Another blow. A crack appeared. They were shouting muffled things on the other side. My eyes darted around. Window? Too high? Painted shut? Closet? Death trap? Under the bed? Maybe. The doorknob rattled violently. Any second now. And then sirens, faint at first, then growing louder. Fast, wailing through the night air. The pounding on the bedroom door stopped instantly. Silence for a terrifying second. Then, hurried footsteps retreating back towards the living room. Panicked shouts. Cursing. I held my breath, listening. The sirens were loud now, right outside. Flashing red and blue lights danced under my door. I heard a commotion from the living room. Scrambling, something heavy falling over. Then different voices, loud, authoritative. Police, don't move! Get down! Hands where I can see them! Scuffling, grunts, the unmistakable click of handcuffs. I slid down the wall, collapsing in a trembling heap, sobbing uncontrollably. Relief washed over me, so intense it almost made me sick. They were here. They actually came. It felt like forever before a cautious knock came at the bedroom door. Portland Police, ma'am! Are you in there? It's safe to come out. Safe. The word felt alien. An officer gently helped me up and guided me out. The living room was chaos. My front door hung crookedly, shattered wood everywhere, furniture askew, and two cops cuffing the two big guys. They looked smaller now, sullen and angry under the flashlight beams. But Alex? The third man? The one who set this whole nightmare up? Where's the other one? I managed to stammer out. The one who texted me. Alex. One of the officers looked up grimly. Third guy? He bolted out the back fire escape the second we hit the stairs. Units are searching, but... He gave a slight shrug that said it all. He likely got away. For now. Got away! The relief curdled back into icy dread. Alex. The orchestrator. The one with the cold eyes. He was still out there. He knew where I lived. He knew my name. He'd seen my face. Later, piecing it together with the police, the ugly picture became clear. The two they caught had records. Burglary, assault. This was their MO. Scan Craigslist, especially for free items. It often signaled someone potentially vulnerable, less likely to have backup. Alex's initial texts, especially that question about managing it alone, were deliberate probes. The late-night arrival was a test. See if the target is easily intimidated or foolish enough to open the door at that hour. When I refused, they escalated to force, planning to overwhelm me quickly, grab whatever they could, and get out. The entertainment center was never the point. It was just the bait to identify and isolate a target. I was the target. I moved out a week later. Broke my lease, didn't care about the deposit. I couldn't stay there. Couldn't sleep there. Every creak of the house sounded like him coming back. They never caught Alex. He just vanished. No real name, burner phone number gone. He's a ghost. And that's the part that haunts me the most. He's just out there. Maybe still scrolling through Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, looking for another free listing, another name, another person living alone who just wants to get rid of some old junk. Knowing he chose me, tested me, terrorized me, and then just slipped away while his buddies took the fall. It changes you. You don't trust easily anymore. Every shadow seems a little deeper. Every late-night noise makes your heart pound. So yeah, maybe my mom was right. You really can't be too careful. Because the monsters are real. They don't always have claws or fangs. Sometimes they send polite text messages. Sometimes they ask if you need help carrying something. And sometimes they get away, leaving you looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. Check your locks tonight. Seriously, do it.